What it does is we can get some tools and open it up in a minute, but it's got a canister in here, and it basically makes, it pours water into the canister, and then it's got electrodes that boil the water, create steam. The steam comes up through here and introduces itself into your airstream, and then goes through the ductwork and supplies the whole house. This is your humidistat. So your humidistat is going to register the humidity in the ductwork coming back. This is the return. So you're taking into account the humidity of the ductwork in the air that's coming back. So this is what you're going to be reading, and you're going to set your humidity here. They got it set all the way up to 10 right now. That's something else I'm going to make a note of. 47% humidity. That's a lot. I don't want to say it's too much, but it's a lot. Some people like it on different levels, but yeah, I would say it's too much. Another thing we're doing is we're measuring the ductwork too, because you got to have a certain amount of square inches of ductwork to move the amount of air that you want. So we look here and we see CMPVP 4821. The 48 is our tonnage, so it's 48,000 BTUs, 12,000 BTUs per ton, so that makes this a 4-ton system. So you want 80 square inches of duct per ton of air. So you got 264 square inches on this duct right here. So that's your supply. So your supply duct is undersized for the amount of air you're trying to force through there. So this system here is feeding the space right above us. And yeah, it's feeding the space above us here, and it's feeding the front, well, basically the front right of the house. So once Raphael finishes his duct analysis and gets the airflow readings and everything, what we want to do is we want to follow where this return's going, look at the airflow, and I guarantee it's going to be much lower than what it needs to be. So we have one end of it here. Once we have the reading, we'll have the other end, so we'll be able to say you have low airflow here, this is the cause of that.